on choosing it. I often tend to do that. I often get too much too fast. Often giving up my last, holding on to my past. I can't seem to shake it. Holding on to my past. That's why we ain't make it. That's why we ain't make it. Is it true love? Or am I thinking it? Just thinking it. Acting with emotions. I think I'm losing it. Maybe we can try again. Maybe we can do this. This time we can get it right. This time we don't fuss and fight. This time we can get it right. This time we gon' make it. We gon' make it. They don't wanna see us happy. They don't understand it. No, they don't understand it. Is it true love? Or am I thinking it? Just thinking it. Acting with emotion. I think I'm losing it. The saying says if it's meant to be, then it will be. We can't keep on forcing it. Just go and set your soul free. Tears may blur your eyes. I guess love is really blind. And maybe that's why with you it's just so hard to find. Is it true love? Or am I thinking it? Acting with emotion.
Scorpio, I love you guys.
I think I'm losing you. With what I want. I'm not listening to what's in front. They say if you unsure, just can't keep on choosing it. I often tend to this time we can get it right. This time we don't fuss and fight. This time we can get it right. This time we gon' make it. We gon' make it. They don't wanna see us happy. They don't understand it. No, they don't understand it.
What's going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? I hope all is well with you guys on this Saturday evening. I will let y'all know it is Bike Week in Daytona, right? It's one of our official Bike Week. It's not Biketoberfest, okay? Biketoberfest is going on during Scorpio season, so it's a totally different type of energy. But however, there's a lot of energy going on in my city right now. People are here from all over the world. It's a lot of people that showed up in Daytona Beach, Florida for Bike Week that won't ever return home. Who am I talking to? Y'all got to understand what's going on is urgent, right? This song is talking about a second chance at love. This song is talking about, you know, when I heard it, the first thing I heard was I heard Jesus' love for me. How he forgive us over and over again, a God or whoever it is you pray to. And we won't even give other people a second chance. See, but that's because other people don't know what we've really been through. Who am I talking to? Who got some stuff that they did in their life that they can only take it to the threshing floor and talk to God about it? And I ain't even come here to talk about God. This is just where the Spirit lead me at now. I came to talk about some other stuff. But it's the energy. It's a lot of energy going on right now in my city from people from every walk of life. It's judges who growed out beards just so they could come to Daytona and blend in. This isn't about an imposter. Who am I talking to? This is about somebody who's a familiar spirit, but the familiar spirit has ascended, is speaking another frequency. See, a lot of y'all say y'all ain't going back to y'all ex because the ex ain't speaking the frequency. Who am I talking to? I'm talking about an ex that's coming onto your frequency now, Scorpio. Since you did your healing, see, What you didn't know was what you went through with this person, they was for you to heal. This time, it wasn't for them to heal. What this person had to do was keep on going where they was going and stay at a certain place for you to complete that healing. Now that was free. Because like I told y'all, we going to get to a certain healing within ourselves, and then we have to execute it. We have to see, did we really get healed? How else would you know you're healed of a broken heart unless you open your heart to somebody else to break it? I always say it's just the simple things about life, that escape us, that we just look over. Because nowadays people are looking for stuff to be so deep. Everybody got their own set of rules. Everybody got the way they live life and how it worked out for them. But everybody different. How Sister James' marriage turned around and worked out, that don't mean your shit gonna be like that. You might need to do some other stuff. Hey Kat, hey Alexa, hey Nicole, hey Nicole, hey Kitty666, hey Louise. So, I guess what I'm really trying to say is, I got a lot of downloads. I don't know how many I'm going to share here. I don't know if it's in it to share here. I came to do a reading. I didn't do the prosperity raffle last night because a lot of my family that I didn't expect that surprised me showed up for Bike Week. So, it's, to me, life is all about those memories we make with the people who we truly identify with, people that love us and really do have our best interests in heart. I say. So yeah, so let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Yeah, I knew that was gonna pop out. There's a lot of energy. And it's like where my house is, a couple of houses up top, they're Airbnbs. So I got energy right down the end of my street that never been here before. So it's a lot of just things going on. When you a spiritualist, you read shit different. Alright, so your first energy out, Scorpio, says rigged games. So rigged games, to me, I'm going to read these energetically. I know I got the thing over here, but I just feel like somebody playing with you. Somebody's seeking a spiritualist for one. Somebody trying to get some type of information on you. It's almost like, I'm going to tell you what I saw. What I saw was you standing looking out towards a beach, and I saw like a crow on this shoulder and a white bird on this shoulder. And I kind of felt like, how you feel like somebody's standing behind you or somebody looking at you? I felt that, and when I felt that instance, the black bird flew off, the white bird stayed. So I feel like whatever this is, somebody trying to do, I just heard conjure woman. And then you have my person is in the reverse, because I just feel like energetically saying this ain't what you want. Like, I'm not your person. I'm not your person to do these rigged games. See, it's not even witchcraft at this point, because what you trying to do is you so concerned with the technique that what you realize is it's really the intent behind it. Who am I talking to? And then at some point you got to ask yourself, what went on in your life, or what's going on in your life that you want somebody else's husband to leave their wife and family and come sleep with you every night? What is it about you that makes you want to do a spell on somebody to make them love you and care for you? Scorpio just not your person. That's all I'm saying. I said all that to say that. Scorpio not your person. That's not what we looking for. And if that's what's looking for us, you're not our person. See, this message for the cross watcher, it's for somebody who think they playing fuck games with Scorpio. You're not playing games. What you're doing, what's really going on is the game is up. The gig is up. Everything is up. That's what's going on. So you're in a period, Scorpio, where for people who are paired up with somebody, this person really want to do the work now. They realize that something, slipped their motherfucking mind when it came to you. Whether it was how loyal you was to them when you should have turned your back on their ass. Whether it was the fact that when you should have pulled back, you went in more. Whatever y'all situation was, somebody actually realizing that they wasn't your person, but you was their person. Who am I talking to? Who keep thinking this love thing is all about them? Oh, I want my husband to be tall, dark, and handsome, and that's what you tell God, and that's what you tell the universe. You don't tell God you want a man of substance. You don't say you want a God that's going to pay all your bills, because, see, society done told you now that you need to be so independent that if somebody say that, they're a gold digger. I keep going. Your next energy out is dreams. See, Scorpio, what I energetically want to say with that is, because your dreams are getting more vivid, because your dreams are getting more detailed, because your dreams are getting more spiritual. It's almost like I see when you sleeping or when you laying in the bed, Scorpio. I be getting visions. I'm telling you, when I was a child, I used to sleepwalk. And when I slept walk, I used to speak prophetically to whoever I slept walk to. If I walked in a space and it was no energy, meaning there was no body there, then I'd walk till I couldn't no more and I'd go back and I would rest. But if I would sleepwalking, my auntie, who was normally in the front room laying down on the sofa reading her Bible, when I came, thank you, Source, when I came to an energy, I had an utterance. I had to say something. I used to give my auntie scriptures and I didn't know scriptures. I was only 12 years old. And whatever scripture I gave her was what she needed with what she was going through. It was her answer. Who am I talking to? Who know this person, you know, even though y'all went through some bad shit that ended all be all, but who know this person wasn't your person, but this person know that you they person? Because I'm going to tell you who it is. It's the person who said they'll never go back to the ex because of how they left or what they did. Next energy you pulled out, drinks of pain. This person have been through every emotion known to man. When it comes to how they defiled you, how they did you, Scorpio. I'm just hearing that. I'm getting to this somebody who love cognac. Look at this. Look at that picture. This somebody this could be another Scorpio. They don't chase their liquor. That's what they like about you too, Scorpio. They like the fact that you don't chase shit. You let shit come to you. They like your demeanor. And I feel like you was drawn to this person by their demeanor too, but really their demeanor was superficial. It wasn't real. Who am I talking to? Who know that sometimes you have to get up under somebody after they've healed because now they coming back to see if this shit work, to see if they can complete the work. Scorpio, sometimes you just gonna be on the other end of it. I love y'all, but we got to be real too, right? This some shit ain't gonna help the cross watcher. This just regular shit. This just like human shit, normal shit, Scorpio shit. Like how we think about shit. And listen, I don't want to stay too long on this, but I do want to bring it up because, you know, it's a lot of things that you know, like I tell you, I grew up Christian. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Hey, JG. I grew up Christian. I've been through every type of Christian camp, Bible study, you know, if you and I always say this, guys, listen, when I say stuff like this, it's not because I'm racist or anything like that. It's because I have to speak from my experience of black people. I can't speak on white people. I can't speak on how Latino people went to church. I can only speak on my experience. So when I say black people, I'm in referencing to how I grew up. So you know, I grew up in church like, you know, Baptist church where, you know, women couldn't wear makeup and, you know, just, you know, back then it was real to me, but now it just seems so like whatever, just like wherever in the third world countries where they make women hide their face but their eyes still show. And I'm sitting saying to myself, like, are you kidding me? I prefer somebody put shades on my husband or my wife and let them see everything else. But to look at my wife's eyes, you telling me it's better for another man to look in her eyes, but he can't see her mouth and her nose? Come on now. That ain't spiritual. That's control. It don't matter whether they've been doing it for years over there or whatever the fuck. That's culture, that's religion. Okay. It's still control. It's still an occult. I don't even know how I got over there to that, but anyway. This person is almost drinking themselves to death in the first phase of the breakup. Why? Because this person was soul searching. Y'all got to understand, sometimes when y'all dealing with people after you become healed, after you done the work, because see, we forget about the mess and the wreck we were. We ain't going to even talk about that. I'm going to keep moving forward. But sometimes, you know, you leave people behind because you tend to change. Like, it's no way you can be with somebody, I'll say 10 years, just to give just a scope of things. A lot can happen in 10 years. And I'm just saying, let's just say for 10 years, nothing happened in our marriage that's, you know, our health and strength. We still healthy, we still working, we still, you know, operating in as far as our health is concerned. But it's this other stuff. It's this spiritual stuff between us. It's this, it's the separation. It's the together separate. That's something that been in my spirit too about black relationships. It's together separate. It's like I love you and I want you to love me, but when it comes to my bank account, who am I talking to? Somebody telling you they love you, somebody telling you they want to spend the rest of their life with you, but you don't even know their banking account number. You don't even know the code to their phone. I always say it's just the simple things. It's just the simple things. It's just the simple things that you know, the shit you ain't got to sit yourself and chant and do. I'm talking about just common sense shit. That when it come to you, it wash over you and it change your life forever. Just the simple things, Scorpio, is what I want to talk about. So yeah, this person, they went through this state of, you know, feeling like they wasn't your person. My person is in the reverse. The rigged games is the first card out. This is somebody trying to seek counsel with somebody who secretly preying on Scorpio too, because, you know, y'all got to understand, it's a lot of people in the earth who just miserable. Because they settle with the fact that life just gave them a bad shot. AKA the meat trans motherfucking relation is, bitch, you don't want to do the work, and you mad at everybody else who is doing the work. You thinking they got some kind of genie in the bottle, and you was the one where when they was dropping off genie in the bottles, y'all was somewhere else, fucking off or doing some shit y'all ain't coming. Like, it's just rhetoric, stupid shit. Moving forward. So since this person, you know, and then Scorpio too, I'm hearing too, this person, your ancestors visited this person. While y'all sitting up talking about, oh, I wouldn't revisit this ass, that shit, y'all ancestors facilitated this shit. They come to him in the dreams. Every time it's some type of moon cycle, full moon cycle or something like that, this person is getting downloads and your people are entering this person's dreams. As if they would you. Why? Because this your husband, y'all are one. Hey, see, the ancestors, they can't deal with you individually when you married to this person. That's why they take a back seat sometimes. Who am I talking to? You know, it's somebody who want to leave a marriage because they just not attracted to their wife or their husband no more because they done had 3 of your kids and got a pot belly now, but you sitting and drinking a 24-pack every motherfucking week and your belly bigger than hers. Who am I talking to? See, these are not your purpose partners. Why? Because when you met them, your stomach was flat. That's what attracted them to you. My grandma used to always say, teeth and tongue fall out. I'm going to move forward because I'm interested in knowing, like, because I get the sense of whoever this is when they left the situation, not you, Scorpio, your person. When they left the situation, you felt like they were not your person, and they felt like you were. This person always knew. This person just didn't have a plan. This person just didn't have no direction. Moving forward. What's next? The butterfly effect. I want to read that one. I do, because I know what butterfly mean, I know what effect mean, but I want to know, because this person, it's something about how this person broke this thing down with y'all's connection, Scorpio. This person, he or she, they broke it down to the point where they can now see the good in it, they can see the rhetoric in it, but they see the pain in it, and they see the healing in it. And this person moves from revenge and feeling hateful to, forgiveness and peace. Why? Because of all the times God just let you flow in his grace. Who am I talking to? Let's see what butterfly effect is. I'm talking about grace. Who got grace? Who need grace? All right, y'all hear Aubrey in the background, not getting the Oreo cookies. It says something as simple as a kiss has turned into love for you or your love interest. This is also the card of obsession. So this person went from trying to see, because what I feel like is it wasn't so much as this person trying to trick you into being with them. If you look, this person, they Scorpio, the gig was already up with you. You already caught this person. They in disguise. So that's what I mean when I say you feel like this wasn't your person and they feel like you were their person. That's what I mean when I say it. With this butterfly effect, it's like after this person keep getting these downloads and these, this drinking and this sleeping with the other women, and then the butterfly effect happens. What is the butterfly effect? I'm gonna read it one more time because that was powerful. The butterfly effect. Y'all gotta understand what other people be going through too, not just you. Not just how you dealing with the pain of loss. Y'all got to understand this. The person on the other side, no matter how knee-jerk they act, they dealing with it at some type of level too. It says something as simple as a kiss has turned into love for you or your love interest. This is also the card of obsession. So now this person done went from, I got all these downloads. What am I going to do with it? These ain't even my fucking ancestors. That's why they drinking. And that's why they sleeping with other women, because they trying to get you out their space. Because it's like, I know you my person, but hold on. That's almost like your mama trying to tell your husband what to do. Like, I'm sure he'd receive it better from his mom than yours sometimes. All right, so this person goes from drinking and trying to get himself together to now he's obsessed. This person's looking at your social media. Now this person, see, because the only reason this person never thought about these things was because they never wanted to think about somebody else touching you. Somebody else having that kind of access to you spiritually and mentally. Because the more this person walks and the more your people, your ancestors reveal themselves to your person, this person starts to change. See, it don't matter that when we started off, we were at the same place. But everybody have a separate journey. Now we're 5 years in, you still in the same place, and I'm 3 places up. Now another year passed, and now I'm two more up, and you still in the same place. See, God, you know, if it's purpose, it'll bear fruit. Who am I talking to? But you got to look at this too. If you got a situation where you never throwed your all into it, then it's something you got to revisit. It's something you can't say in your mind, well, now I'm done with him, he cheating on me, whatever, da, da, da. Because, see, that mean to me you're not healed because you're not willing to revisit what actually happened in y'all situation. It's just the deal breaker for you. Moving forward. Holding on under the bottom of the day. I'm going to take it. That's the next thing after obsession. Holding on. Then look at this. Look how it's playing out. Forbidden fruit. After holding on. You know, now this person go from drinking and obsession and sleeping with everybody to now I'm just going to abstain from sex. Now I don't even want it. Why? Because now this person, not only have they changed, but they realize what you were saying, Scorpio, what the problem was in y'all connection. Now they see the part they play. And I'm going to let y'all know something. Sometimes you have to let a relationship go just to see if it's worth having. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all done let some shit went too long. And then y'all wonder why he married Sally or why this person went on with their life. I mean, like, what you want them to do, just stay on hold, wait for you? Because when y'all got married, y'all were kids and y'all changed in 10 years almost 4 times. And in them 4 times, they elevated and you didn't, or vice versa. And now it's like, do I hold up my life for somebody who at this time is not purpose for me? This may be my purpose partner, but at this time, what they call it, tarot or twin flame or something like that. This is somebody who's mature enough to know, okay, while I'm going through this with you, I'm going to go ahead and, while we on our break or whatever, I'm not going to hold my life up. But one thing I'm going to do is make sure that I know what being a wife is. Because the next time when I go at it, I'm going to know that when we break up, if it's something go awry, then I know it's not what the hand that I played in it. And I want to energetically let y'all say too, everybody is not meant to be a wife. See, we think that's the end goal. You date a man, you know, y'all get engaged and y'all get married. Everybody not wife material. Everybody not husband material. It's some people that singledom is what they need. Singledom is what God has for them. Being single. I don't know why. That's what my spirit guides told me to say. This person holding on to you, Scorpio, but they can't wrap their mind around the fact that you with somebody else or they with somebody else. With the forbidden fruit is like, the way they feel about you, they just can't wrap their mind around somebody being in relation with you. They can, but just not between your legs. Because with men, that's what it's about. When it really boils down, it's about Miss Kitty when it come down to like another man. And for some men that's mature, you know, they know the cheating start emotionally first with a woman. So take it out, resonates. One more here, we're gonna go into the tarot. One more message. Looking at bandages. Energetically, what I'm getting from that, Scorpio, what's the overall energy? The last laugh, Scorpio, come on now. For some of y'all, I feel like that's the energy y'all in. It's like, you know, you're more focused on what this person did to you when y'all were together than focusing on, like, could this person have truly did this work and change? You did. And do I really want to just be, like, out there starting with somebody new? Some of y'all do. Some of y'all just at a point where y'all was in a marriage that was so fucked up and messed up, y'all just want to be single right now. Y'all just want to date people and have fun. What I'm saying is, whatever God is calling for you to do in this season, like, we need to be moving in purpose still. Whether you single, you still need to be moving in purpose. What do I mean by that? You need to really try to find out, is really what you're trying to be, is it really a wife? Or what you're trying to do is just make you better or vibrate at your higher self? Are you looking for your higher self, or are you looking to be a wife? A lot of us not ready to be a wife. That's my point. You still got more living to do. You still got more experience to get. Yeah, it sound good on paper. Yeah, to make your daddy proud and your mama smile, and it's good for YouTube. If you film it, because everybody gonna cry and say, "Oh, this is like this love story." Woo woo woo. But no, it's real life. This is real life, guys. Give me 1 second. Hey, everything in me. Hey, babe. Hey, 1 million flavors. I always say I'll meet you with respect, but I'll top you with the disrespect. Facts. Hey, Lost Tarot. I don't know where my That's true, Kat. You're not here to live for anybody's approval at that, at that instant. And then I just wanted to really briefly, speak on a comment that I got. And I'm always Scorpio, meaning I'm always up any time of the night, because I always feel like if you woken up out your sleep, it's something needed to be done. Something is going on. Something needs your attention about something, whether that's praying for somebody else or praying for your family or whatever it is. Okay, so y'all hear Aubrey in the background. I lost my train of thought then. All right, I must have wasn't supposed to say it, Scorpio. Let's move forward with the rigid games, big games, rigid games. Yeah, I was just going to say somebody's spying on you. As soon as I said that, the page of swords on the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, I'm getting like some whoever this person is, whoever this y'all, whoever this ex is, they been around you with like a hat and wig on and some sunglasses, or like in disguise. Like this person, like the page of swords. Look at this shit. The rig game. This person like following you. This person like getting intel. Hey Julia. Hey Tracy. Hey Bubblicious Pop. This person like real incognito, like by any means necessary. I just heard like this person that came out the woodwork. Damn. I was just, you know what? I was just about to say somebody's spying on you, Scorpio. As soon as I looked at the bottom of the deck, I'm like, oh my God, look at these spirit guys showing up. Scorpio, this person clocking you. They on the radar. They somewhere. This person is like surveillancing you. I'm hearing too, this person want to talk. Cause this person want, it's almost like what the energy I'm getting is like a kid in a candy store. Like they want to just like show you all the things that they learn, but they know they with the Ten of Swords coming out, it's like they feel this energy, Scorpio. They really feel that your overall energy. The last laugh, yeah. Because this person, they were with you long enough to see how you operate, but what they don't know is you're a different person now. Or maybe you're not. Some of y'all still holding on to this. Some of y'all, when y'all ended it, y'all forgave and let go. Okay, some of y'all shit wasn't worse, as the other person. But for some of y'all, this connection For a lot of y'all, I just thank you, Source. For a lot of y'all who this really got meaning and resonate with, whoever this is somebody who actually had to start over from scratch. Like you hit rock fucking bottom from being with this person. Like when whatever happened, when shit hit the fan, like you was left with nothing. I'm hearing too a lot of gossip, a lot of, like talk around town about this. Whatever this was, but I feel like something happened that just was like the catalyst. It was like, you was like, Scorpio, this is like, fuck you, like I'm done. Something you found out that made you end it. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Cause that's what I feel like. I feel like this happened quick. I feel like you got blindsided. Because I feel like at the time, this person was a good pretender. This person was able to hide very well their true self to you, their true identity. But I feel like, too, this person wasn't even spiritual. Like, but I feel like they felt some type of connection with you. Something about y'all's connection made this person want to do better. Like, this person knew you were their person, but they knew you were their person, but they just knew that at that time they were not all the way right for you, Scorpio. All right, why is my person in the reverse? Y'all for real, listen, if y'all feel like y'all being watched, y'all being watched. I'm gonna tell y'all some real like spooky shit. Like when I sit right here, like I got a big window right here, and my front door is right there, and I have like a storm door, and it has like a window that goes up that has a little screen in it. And it's beautiful weather now, so I let the window up, and when I sit here, and I always let that window up so I can get, because I like fresh air. Chris like the AC. I never noticed this, I don't know why. The other day I just felt like somebody was looking at me, so I kind of like looked over like this. Now my window is lined right up with my neighbor window across the street. And when I looked over like that, he was just like staring at me, which was crazy as fuck. But somebody watching you and you don't know they're watching you. But you feel like it. You gonna catch them though. You gonna catch this person. I'm telling you, because they're not trying to hurt you in a way, Scorpio, but this person, they're getting intel. They're trying to see, how they can get in. They're trying to get in where they fit in. They don't know if you got somebody right now, because I feel like a lot of y'all fasting from social media. That's what I'm getting. Like a lot of Scorpios are ducking off. Why? Because your money getting straight. I love that energy. 3838. Thank you. A lot of y'all are ducking off because one thing about a Scorpio, if you want to bring me out the woodwork, the only way a Scorpio coming out the woodwork if they in need of something. Who am I talking to? I just see your life going to a place where everything you need, it's within reach. Everything is within reach. That's how you purpose your life. Why is my person in the reverse? So the first energy is the Five of Swords on my person in the reverse. Yeah, see, it's like, it's that energy of winning at all costs. It's conflict with the Five of Swords because why this person, whoever this person is, they know what they did to you, Scorpio. See, that's the part that y'all don't want to, that's the part that we don't want to discuss and talk about. The fact that, yeah, this person treated you fucked up, they really did, but who's to say it wasn't your karma, Scorpio? Who's to say it was not a generational curse? Who's to say this person just wasn't a vessel that had to come through to do this, that make you feel this type of emotion so that you can maybe what? Become emotionally mature. Or this person is in your life for you what to expect the unexpected. Because I feel like the place that, Source is trying to get us to is a place where you're so happy within yourself that when you take a L, you winning so much in life already to a L don't really seem like a L. A L seem more like an A. Who am I talking to? But Scorpio, another thing you got to realize is you are motherfucking dynamic. You cut from a different cloth. You're not sprinkled everywhere in the earth. You're not just like, you're not, you just delicacy. You're an acquired taste. Everybody's not equipped. Especially the first time around. Who am I talking to? I ain't talking to the people who done, divorced and got back together and divorced again. I'm talking about the second time around. It's something significant about the number 2. Y'all could have 2 children together. Y'all could own 2 homes. I don't know what this is. Something significant about 2. You could have twins. You could have a dual personality. You could be a Gemini. They could be a Scorpio. But see, what's going on with this 5 of Swords is the frequency. God, I wish I could help somebody. The 5 of Swords is because in the frequency, it seems like conflict and chaos, but really, it's no conflict and chaos. It's just the fact that I can't hear you. You can't hear me. My frequency different. Some people's frequency has changed inside their marriage. I'll wait. Somebody refused to do the work, so they're going through this 5 of Swords. And Scorpio, quite frankly, to be honest, they want you to give a fuck. The 8 of Wands. A lot of travel. But see, in my spiritual mind, what I'm seeing with the 8 of Wands is just like all these wake up calls for Scorpio, all these flashbacks on nostalgia, things going on, rapid changes, but the rapidness of the changes is what's making it so profound. Who am I talking to? Who keep getting these, confirmations? What they call them, signs and synchronicities. Confirmation, signs. Confirmations and signs. That's what that 8 of Wands giving me. And then you got the Chariot, confirmation, signs, and then you got the Chariot coming out on my person in the reverse. Confirmation, sign. See, energetically, prophetically, what I feel like is confirmation is what God wants you to know. Who am I talking to? But signs and synchronicities is what you think you see. Do that make sense? Or what you want to see? Confirmation is God showing you the truth. Signs are you seeing what you want to see and how you want to believe it. How do I know that? Because the Chariot is here. The Chariot don't show up until you're ready to move forward because you learned a lesson about something you just went through. I'm going to help somebody in a minute. That was free. Hit that like button, guys. If you ain't going to tip the channel, the least thing you can do is hit the like button. I like that energy. 4241. Let's move forward. Dreams. We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. So this ain't a choice no more. Scorpio, this not, you don't have the luxury of, coming up with conclusions on your own about somebody else's life that should be intertwined with your life. Who am I talking to? I like what y'all talk about in the comments. I like how y'all say y'all will never go back to y'all ex. And then there's God. The 8 of Pentacles. You know what? If it was one thing in my life that I would feel that I would say, even just take away accomplishments with just like your job and career and stuff like that. But if it was one thing that I feel energetically in Scorpio's life that we've mastered or have always tried to master is relationships, connections. Why? Because the depths of a Scorpio. We can't we don't operate at a capacity of superficialness. That's why people either hate us or they love us. It takes a certain type of person. That's what I keep telling you. It takes a certain type of person to love a Scorpio, but it even take a weird ass person to hate a Scorpio. Like you got to be on some weird ass shit. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Cups. Somebody had to be responsible to realize, you know what, my destiny is not. See, this isn't personal. That's what I energetically want to say. Like, that's the energy I'm getting now. Like, it's like, you know, if you don't fit the mold, it's nothing personal, boo. It's just I got bigger fish to fry. I got a bigger destiny than you right now. Maybe you will catch up in the ninth inning, but right now I can't sacrifice. I can't stop my momentum to facilitate where you at. And you can't be mad at people because they didn't grow when you grew, Scorpio, because it wasn't the time. It was just a lesson. I'm gonna move forward. Drinks of pain. Yeah, this person lost somewhere between their dream state, their reality state, and the Scorpio state. And I'm going to break that down in a minute because so on the drink of pain, the first thing you have out is the Judgment. It came out in reverse. Somebody awakened, somebody didn't. Somebody grew, somebody didn't. Somebody moved forward despite of all the shit they was going through in their life. And somebody, you know, wanted to have a pity party or wanted somebody to bail them out. Who am I talking to? Yeah, that was this person's demeanor 10 years ago, 5 years ago. This person's demeanor solid now. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, unfortunately, this somebody, Scorpio, who now they open up. This person used to wouldn't say much. They wasn't very conversational, but it's something about when you get awakened. I'm trying to help somebody. It's something about knowing yourself that makes you know who you want to be tied up with for the rest of your life. I'll let that sit there a minute. Because there go the Two of Cups. See, you know, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to love, you know, for the rest of my life that I don't get excited about. And when I hear his keys jingling in the door, I don't have this, you know, this racing going on in me. That's destiny. That's purpose. That's me feeling like my help going on. Everybody just want to have sex. Everybody wants something hard and wet and warm and all tight and all this shit. It's just, you know, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. They go to High Priestess. The butterfly effect. You draw the High Priestess. I just feel like just like a man know what he gonna do with a woman in 5 minutes, I feel like a woman can look into a man's eyes and tell if it's purpose there. Or if it's destiny there. Is it in the depth here for me? Not if this person is a deep person, but where's my space? Is there capacity? Is there room for me? Or is your room filled with ego and pride and all this other stuff? The Page of Pentacles. You know, it's like I said, I just feel like Scorpio, you know, you kept moving on with your life. You feel the responsibility of building these solid beginnings that God is giving you. That's an opportunity. That's being realistic. That's being practical, but at the same time, it's being grounded. Grounded in what? Grounded in whatever you know to be true. Moving forward. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. So to me, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, there's somebody going through something that they feel like, they deserve. They feel like this mental anguish and all this shit they went through. They feel like this person know they're getting their karma. They feel guilty and regretful how they did the Scorpio. Cause I feel like for the Scorpio, but like what I'm trying to get to and what I'm really trying to say, Scorpio, to people who are really looking for purpose partners, not people who looking for hot sex and steamy beaches and all this, like made up hysteria that we got about love. I'm talking about true love. I'm talking about true love. This person, they're disappointed now in themselves. They feel the energy that you felt when y'all was together, Scorpio. That's all this is. It's the anxiety of it. Will I ever be enough? Because see, their scope of being enough is gonna always be the scale of what you left them. See, that's why this person, they measuring themselves. They holding on. They holding on. Why is holding on here? Hey, Nicole Brown. Hey, Avenel. Justice on holding on. This person just feels like, like I said, Scorpio, from day one, they're your person. Like I said earlier too, I feel like either you or them or both of y'all got married again. Y'all just went on off with y'all lives. Y'all had to. That don't mean that y'all not supposed to be together. That's what I'm saying. The Seven of Wands is coming out in the reverse. It's like we got to get out of the thinking that we, like, to me, I like what I'm trying to say is I wonder if I would sleep better at night with revisiting somebody who I know, whether we got kids together or not. Somebody that has some type of impartation on me. Because what I want to say is, if somebody is able to hurt you to a point where you hate them, then that means you really open your heart up and you love this person. You gave this person a part of you. So with that in mind, I just want to energetically say that Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like, it's not that kind of sacrifice this time. It's not you having to put something up front, Scorpio. The Nine of Wands, it's about boundaries. Like, this person already know what your boundaries were. And Scorpio, is certain things about you that won't change, and those things that won't change is the things that this person love about you the most. It's the thing about you that they can't find in anyone else. That's why that Nine of Wands is there, because it's like, when I'm not with Scorpio, I'm wounded, I'm fatigued, I'm guarded, I'm all these things that I'm not, because I just I can't focus. So basically, this person is pushing forward with persistence, Scorpio, because this person really knows in their soul, in their heart of hearts, that if they can get this back online with you, they feel like they can move towards their purpose. 9-9 here. Forbidden fruit. Somebody married. That's just a small though. Your person coming back and you married. You in some bullshit though. You in some bullshit. And this is exactly what you was waiting for. This is exactly what you, not what you asked God for, but this was what you was waiting on, and now it's here and you crapping out, Scorpio. You married, but you asking God for another husband. Okay, now they here. Who is it? The Six of Cups. Your past. All healed. Shiny and with a bow on it. Showing up like what's going on. The King of Swords is here. Somebody who want to speak their truth. Somebody who feel like, yeah, you might have thought they was Pinocchio. They probably told a lot of lies and did a lot of stupid shit. But one thing you do know is this person love you. The King of Swords can be manipulative sometimes too because they're real smart. They come from a logical and an analytical standpoint. And Scorpio, you know your vice is spiritual. Everything about our base is about how it makes us feel. Okay, not what we think. That comes into play afterwards. This person though, the thing that's good about them is that they do love structure. I feel like they're very self-disciplined, but this person is very detached too. Yeah, the Five of Wands. This person could have a job in sales or something like that. Something that makes this person like, they're used to conflict, but not conflict in relationships. They're used to conflict in their life. But either way, it helps out two parts because they're able to resolve conflict once you're able to put it in context for them, Scorpio. Because I feel like that's all they're missing. That Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I'm telling the truth. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was always saying, like, to me, it's so simple. Like, for us to be into this bullshit, it's like, just like what she just said. It said, when he starts paying all my bills, I'll give him the time of day. Until then, I'm done. See, what you guys need to know is certain things with women that make us want to be submissive. And not so much submissive, but it makes us comfortable. It makes us feel like you protect us and you loving us. Yeah, paying bills. Some people say, well, I want to pay half. I need help. But that's her thing. So if her thing is, you pay my bills, then what I'm saying, if this man is for you, he going to do that. And if you're the type of woman that that's how you feel, because that's how I feel. If you're the type of woman that that's how you feel, then I feel like if you with a man right now that's not doing that, you with the wrong person. You with the wrong person. Stop being with the wrong person. The right person can't come because the wrong person still there. Move forward. Bandages. You want somebody to come in and you got all this shit still going on. You still struggling with self-identity. You still struggling with your ex, releasing them. You struggling now with this new person you done went and ran off and married. I'm talking about them two, Scorpio, not just you. You done went off and did some, you done made a permanent decision on some temporary shit. Because everybody deal with shit different. You might go deep into prayer. You might get a prayer life with God like you ain't never had. But this person might drink themselves to death. You never know what those triggers are. And the people, as a person, you don't know why. Because you've never been tried like this. I know it's, men with them, it's about the job and all that. But when it comes to women, like our feelings and emotions, that's why when a woman sleep with a man, y'all don't want them no more. Because y'all know for a woman to sleep with a man, most of us, we have to be emotionally invested. Like, I ain't just finna meet you nowhere and give you no nookie if I don't feel like, you could be husband material. The Magician is here. Energetically, Scorpio. See, what I think too needs to happen with that Band-Aids and with the Magician showing up. If he not paying all your bills anyway, why is he still there? Like, let's just be real. Let's talk about it, guys. Because and I know, just like, men can say it's other fish in the sea, it's men who pay all bills. It's still some. They do it. Like, that's how they were raised. Because the decisions they want to make about their household, they understand that's what it takes. You have to be a householder. If I'm holding this house, I can make decisions about this house. Yeah, you can have your input because you're my partner. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and who don't want to sit up under, see me, I want to be submissive to a man that even after we have our worst debates at the end of the day, when my husband say, listen, I heard your side, you heard my side, but this is what we going to do. I want to have that type of honor and respect for my husband that when we disagree, I can still say, you know what, I trust him. Cause see, I know I'm always moved by how something make me feel. And Chris and Gemini, I know he gonna always move by the logical and the analytical things about stuff. So together it worked perfect. Because if I feel something, I'm gonna tell him. If he research something, or know something smart about something, he gonna let me know too. It work out. Moving forward. Yeah. See, you worry about the wrong thing, Scorpio. That's just what I want to say. Because with the Ten of Pentacles being here, and the Magician is like, what you've been asking God for is here. It's just your ex. That's all. The Knight of Pentacles. It took a long time for him to come back around and get his shit together. But from the moment this person left you, they've been in the fucking lab. And I keep energetically want to say, Scorpio, it was you that needed the lesson, not this person. Why I say that is because this person always knew that you were their person. You just didn't know this was your person. Moving forward, yeah. The Five of Pentacles. See, I feel like the breakup was so fucked up and bad, Scorpio, that you'd rather like not just forget this bitch. That's what I'm hearing. Like, forget that bitch. Forget that bitch. Fuck him. Fuck her. They had a chance. They ruined them. See, but what I want people to know when they say they in something good, that's good. Being in something good is good. But it ain't for a lifetime. It's not your purpose partner. You just in something that's good. Oh, it was so good. Like Betty Wright. The Five of Pentacles. You want to put this on ice. You want to count this as a loss. You want to chop this up as, you know, when you were in a time, in a space in your life. You know, I was at a time where I was searching for myself, and all that shit may be true. But now that time is over with. So why are we still talking about it? Okay, I give you the benefit of the doubt because your past gonna knock on your door. So that's why we revisiting. And I feel like with your, now that I'm looking at this, the last laugh, I feel like that's source energetically telling you he got the last laugh. You write your plans, you map out how you want to do, how you want everything to go in life. And God said, let me put all that shit on ice. Let me show you who I am. I am the I am. You don't make plans. You don't make plans. Only thing we need to do is try to get to our higher self. Individually. Don't worry about Boo Boo and Sam and Juju and all that. Worry about, because see, what I'm saying is, Scorpio, I feel like when you operating at your higher self, you'll begin to see things differently. The way things used to compute to you when you were at a medium vibration or a lower vibrational self, you know, you couldn't even comprehend that. I can't comprehend nobody giving me no fucking Ten of Pentacles when they don't went over and got a whole nother family. But I can meet somebody that's promising me a Ten of Pentacles that I never get, that want to waste 5 more years of my life. Now this one, you done already wasted however many years you wasted with this person. Thank you, Equinet. Now they came back around here. Why not? Why is that not now? Why is that time wasted? Why don't turn into time invested now? Because now you got somebody who you put on put on a big ass block of ice coming back and saying, you know what? That block of ice you put me on, it made me start healing. It made me start thinking. It made me grow up. It made me want to ascend to wherever you at is where I'm trying to get to. Who am I talking to? The Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, back then, you know, you was bored with this person company. This person was bored with your company. They wanted everything but you when you was sitting there in front of them. See, that's what your mind thinking. See, you saying you done healed and elevated, but if your mind thinking like that about this person, you haven't. And what's going to happen, what's going to have to happen in order for you to be able to heal completely, like I said, we do the healing as much as we can for ourselves, and then we go into relation, right, to see how that healing really works out, to see is it completed. You got to complete it with somebody else. It's no way around it, Scorpio. You can do it with somebody new or old. It don't matter. It's up to you. Moving forward. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. This somebody who wasn't about that gunplay. This somebody who always making promises and could never do what they was supposed to do. I feel like too the King of Wands is somebody real evil spirited, kind of like vindictive. They always sitting and trying to plot and plan shit. You know, trying to get those little, you know, those little things about people that they can hold against them. I just feel like you felt like you was with a hypocrite or something like that, but this person changed. They saw the error in their ways. Look. I'm telling you, because of the fact that this person was obsessed with you, Scorpio, is what made them do the healing. And in that process of all that, this person realized that they were a narcissist. Like, this person realized every single thing that you said was true. See, to me, that's what love do. That's what it don't... It exposes what's going on, but because of the level of trust and respect we have for each other, it's something that we can hold between us. You know, it's something that we can get through. See, that's what I mean when I say a purpose partner. Like, I need somebody who can help me get through some shit. I ain't talking about paying bills. I'm talking about, you know, when you go to the doctor just getting your yearly checkup and they find a lump in your breast. Who am I talking to? Y'all keep worrying about how much money somebody got. They bank account full, but they spiritually bankrupt, and you want to be tied with them. You fight so hard to be tied to the devil. You fight so hard. Who am I talking to? Not only did you fight with the devil, you wrestled him down with his horns, and you know, you proved your point, Scorpio. You got your divorce. You moved forward. And what did you think happened? What did you think because you were dealing with somebody like this that your power didn't impart on this person? Did you think this person left unscathed, unchanged? It's nowhere in hell somebody can come in contact with a Scorpio. I said come in contact. I ain't talking about no 1-2 years we done slept together. I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about somebody you met a year ago at a fucking work function. 15 years later, y'all best friends forever. Like, that's what I'm talking about with a Scorpio. Ain't no way you can come in contact with a Scorpio and not be the same. You're going to always remember that. You're going to always, and the words we say about whatever it is and the connection, you're going to always remember that. Something flipped in this person. This person finally told themselves the truth. Is that enough, Scorpio, though? Is it enough that, you know, people... Is it enough that they stop lying to themselves? See, I know I'm a realist. I know people gonna lie to me. But I'm saying, is it punishment enough that they lying to themselves? That's what I feel like. That's the biggest. That's the really pain of it all. Not that you lied to me, but you lied to yourself. What else here? Call a spade, the Emperor in reverse. The Devil and the Emperor in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. It's just like, Scorpio, it's just like with this person, it was like, ugh. That's what I'm getting, like this, whoever this person is, like they broke every fucking Scorpio code. This your husband, though. This your life purpose partner, all back healed up. Just like this bitch, how torturous this bitch was. On the other side, this bitch is dealt for you. It's like a whole fucking 360. This just like a whole, like when you meet this person again, you still gonna be like, no, hell no, this can't be this. No. You don't even want to believe that this person changed. Why? Because just like you think you healed, you really haven't. And I'm going to let you know something else. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever this reading for, whoever you go into a relation with or union with, it's not going to fucking work. It hasn't worked. It's not going to work. You can stay there and whatever. It's not going to work. Why? Because that's not your purpose partner. Moving forward, I can't make it up. The Fool. I just feel like this ain't an option. It ain't a choice. It's not like God saying, okay, Scorpio, look, I'm gonna send this person that I, sent you in the first place. This was a gift from God. Yeah, this destruction, all this bullshit right here, before the Fool, that was a gift from God. Cause see, for some reason y'all got in your mind whatever you got in your mind about God and who He is. So I ain't fucking with that. But what I'm trying to say is, people change. You say you change, but you don't think other people change. That's a hypocrite. That's the same reason why you didn't like this person. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, but then here this person come. I can't make this shit up. Whether this person was a whoremonger, had children on you, whatever this person did, he was the emperor in reverse. He was the fucking devil. He was the king of wands and the devil. Bitch wasn't worth shit, passionate in the bed, and none of that. And the Five of Pentacles is saying to me, this somebody you just want to wipe out of your existence for the rest of your life and forget they ever even fucking happened. Whether you got children by them or not. And Source is saying you looking for somebody to come in and swoop you off your feet. The bottom of the deck is the Empress. You pulled the Fool and the Knight of Cups with the Empress. You think this person's stupid? When this person left, they left the Emperor in reverse. Now that this person is back, Scorpio, they're the Emperor. And they recognize that you're the Empress. They always knew you were the Empress. Like I said in the beginning, they knew you were their person. They just knew they wasn't right yet. They knew that they were an Emperor too. They just know they weren't one right then. I mean, I don't know what else to say on that. Let's see. Let's get a unicorn, guys, and we're going to get out of here. Let's get an Archangel message, Scorpio. We're going to do the prosperity raffle tomorrow night at 11:11. I don't know why 11:11, but that's what it is. Last night I couldn't do it because something came up very important. Yeah, no, but Antoinette, this ain't about helping the person, because I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like you did everything that you were supposed to do to like release this person. Like I feel like the crime they committed, spiritually, relationship wise, the punishment was just due. It really was at the time. But what I'm saying is God sent you this person for a reason that's bigger than both of y'all. And don't let this connection, just kind of pass you by thinking, oh, I'm just done with that. It ain't for everybody, guys. This ain't for everybody who got an ex either. Because I just feel like anything that God is doing in your life, He going to show it to you. Okay, let's leave that right there, okay? All right, I want 3. There it is. Overall energy on the bottom of the deck is clarity. I'm telling you, a lot of times, guys, I'm going to tell you another thing I started doing. Like, I've started researching words, because words have a lot of different meanings depending on, like, what origin they are and things of that nature. So, look up clarity, guys. Look up, like, get a definition of what clarity really is. See all the different definitions, because I believe that that's very significant here. That's your overall energy. The first energy you have out is communicating, the Archangel Metatron. It says, if you like, we are clearing your thoughts today so your inner communication with your higher self awakens with vibrancy. Connect to clarifying, there you go again, what your needs are and specifying what you need help with the most right now. Celebrate getting to know what it is you truly desire from an internal perspective. The number 12 could be significant. It says, higher understanding. We keep pulling this card. Archangel Michael, I bring you divine wisdom blueprints. If you say yes, that'll help your heart become more open and peaceful. If you say yes. Yes to the dress. Yes to the proposal. Yes to this old past, this familiar past that's been made new, that's been made tailor-made for you. It says connect to lighting the way for yourself first. Then others will be inspired by your example. Celebrate how much your idea matters. Without them, the world would not be as whole. And then the last energy, letting go, Archangel Raphael. It says your heart is being healed with your willingness to let go of the restriction and pain. Ask and ye shall receive. I am here assisting you with this now. Connect to the favorable memories along with the peaceful caring times. Celebrate the empty spaces knowing it's being filled with rose petals of celestial love and light. Number 18 could be significant. So I just feel like, the communicating, higher understanding, and then go clarity. To me, that's what this reading was about. You can't say you've healed and got to a higher understanding if you don't understand this shit. If you don't understand the fact that you are empress, and when you was with this emperor, they weren't mature enough, but you didn't slow your life down. You kept moving. Now here they are, all healed and together. You are empress. They recognized that back then. They knew they had to get their shit together. Here they come. The Knight of Cups energy, a hopeless romantic for you. Wanted to make up the rest of their life for what they did. And you say you don't want that, Scorpio? Okay, keep dating somebody new. But I just energetically feel whoever this message is for, God gonna bless it in that, purpose it in their heart to respond in a manner where everything will unfold like it's supposed to. All right, guys. So how long we been on here? About an hour and 17 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the live, guys. I want you to enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm doing the $50 personal readings all this weekend. We're doing the raffle tomorrow night. Go ahead and get your prosperity donations in, guys, so we can go ahead and take care of that raffle. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.